you mean I can't go on my girls trip because I'm in a relationship?
He acts so nonchalant and you're telling him deep emotions. I don't feel connected with you. I feel like you're not prioritizing me, and he just gives you nonchalant answers. Run. What the hell?
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. I don't know. Oh.
Girl, what's going on today? You good?
Yeah, I'm trying to jazz it up a bit. Energy.
Right.
But yeah, I'm Jade.
And I'm Paige. And we are Sisters in Chats.
Whoa. I just came on an energy burst and then I realised that you were waiting for your line because you normally flow, and I was like,
Yeah.
Oh wait, I forgot a part of the intro.
It's fine, don't worry.
It's okay.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Okay, let's talk about this topic. Okay. So, why do some people love being chased more than being loved? I'm assuming. Why do people love being in a situationship or being single and have that thrill of being chased rather than being actually, what's it called, cuffed up?
Oh,
officially in a relationship. Bearing in mind it is cuffing seasoning,
I've not heard that term in so
I haven't
long.
either, but it's probably because I'm not single anymore. That's why I haven't heard it. And you ain't heard it in so long because you haven't been single for ages. But they call it cuffing season. I know that for sure.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Because...
Guys, wait, just a question. Is that still the new term that people are using? Is it cuffing season? But
if it's not, let us know what word it is. We could be up to it. But yeah,
I'm just gonna get straight to the point.
Go ahead.
We might be a bit deep here. I think it's deep root issues. Because what do you mean that you love to just crave? You like the chase, the thrill of being on your toes and all that stuff. It just gives me like you probably something was clearly missing when you was growing up, or something had happened, and you crave the urge of like the thrill of certain things. Or it could just be you never had stability.
Okay.
And you're just like, maybe in your head you self-sabotage and you're just like, I'm not going to settle down. I don't want that for myself. I'm just going to protect myself and prevent myself from getting hurt. So I'm just going to keep having these situationships because I know in my head it's never going to be anything further than this because I know it's going to lead to trauma. So let me just keep you at arm's length. That's my other thing.
I agree.
Okay.
That could be, I do. Or just the fear of, you know how I feel like that as the generations move on, more and more people are staying single and getting older. And then once they've hit a certain age, they're like, okay, right now, settle down. Whereas back in the day, settling down age was very, very young. Now it's being pushed back into your 30s. So it could be, do you know what? I want to be chased throughout my 20s and then I'll settle down and look for love in my 30s. It could be that. It's not necessarily linked to trauma triggers. It's just... I just want to live life and enjoy my 20s without anyone holding me down. So different factors come into play, but I do feel like the most common one is I don't want to get hurt. I can't be bothered. I'd rather be chased. I haven't got time.
Yeah.
Or you might just be a absolute... trying to think of a word that is not the word. I don't know if I can say it, but just...
a-hole?
Yeah, being an a-hole. And you like the thrill of... Let's just in talking in the sense of a guy, you love the thrill and like the ego boost that you get from having a number one girls and never ever settling them and always them wanting to reach out and want more from you. You love it. You rather that because it boosts your ego, and you love that because you're young, you're in your 20s, and you just want to soak it all up before you realize, okay, actually I need to settle down. That's if you want to. So yeah, it's probably just, I think it's mainly those two things.
Going back to your point of, you know, people that just want to live life and experience it before settling down.
Yeah.
I just feel like some people have this perception of like relationships means that you can't live life, which I just feel like is extremely wrong to say, personally.
What do you mean by that?
Like, I'm just taking it on the sense of going on boys' trips, going on girls' trips.
I get that.
Like all of that stuff. In a relationship, I personally feel like you should have a life together and have your life separately. Like, you go do your boys' things, I go do my girls' things. So it doesn't feel like, oh, I want to wait till I get to this age until I settle down because I'm not going to be able to live my life the way I want to.
But most people don't allow you to be going on your girly trips and your boy trips because you're in a relationship, so there's no such thing.
Yeah, but that's just, I think that's, because I know that's a real thing.
I
and
know.
I just think that's absolute BS. Because what do you mean I can't go on my girls' trip because I'm in a relationship?
Yeah.
Like, if I was out here doing crazy things, or my friends were like a bad influence, then to a degree, I would understand.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there's some people that don't even have that and have a great circle of friends, and their partners is just like, nope, you can't do that. Like,
yeah, it depends on your partner for sure, and whatever they've been exposed to, or how they know how they are as a person, and know what they would get up to. But I also feel like sometimes in a relationship, you know, you have to then, being in a relationship, being a commitment, people understand that you now have to think about the other person. So you got to send that morning message when you wake up. You got to make time in your evenings for them now.
yeah, okay.
You have to be considerate of someone else now. It's not all about, you getting up and just going about your day and then come back home and be like, I might go out tonight with the girls, or actually might just stay in and binge watch Netflix. You now have to think, you gotta, not like, but there's another whole person that you're planning your life with.
I don't know.
So that's why it links to the whole, I rather settle when I get older and just enjoy my 20s. Okay, because it's like, when I was single, I was just going to enjoy my life. Not saying when I get to a relationship, I'm not going to enjoy my life. I know I am. I'm a lover girl.
Yeah.
But I wanted to just enjoy my life where I can get up, go to the gym, come back home.
It's just you and you.
Yeah, it's just me, and I can choose. Like, if my friend says, can I come out? I'd be like, I'm not feeling this tonight. There's no necessary, I have to go out with my friends.
Yeah.
But if your man's messaging you saying, I want to go out tonight, not tonight. I'm really tired tonight. I want to watch Netflix. Those excuses are not going to run in a relationship. You need to be giving that energy and effort.
Okay,
so then you're like, okay, maybe I'm just going to enjoy being single because I know that Netflix time is going to reduce. So, yeah, many factors come to play.
When you put it like that, I guess I do understand. I was just looking at it from the perspective of, like, you feel like your whole life has to be on hold, but I get it's a small little thing.
It's a small little thing, and they definitely add up. Like, small, those are small things. Just waking up and rolling out of bed and going to the gym. But it's like, but then if that person wakes up and they know you've been up since 5, they're thinking, why haven't you messaged me? It's not that big of a deal, but all those little things do, because it's an everyday normal. It's a norm thing.
Yeah, no, that is true.
So if you're a girlie out there enjoying your 20s and living life and settling in your 30s, you go, girl.
Do what makes you happy.
Literally. And obviously the guys, do what you got to do as well. We have to settle down and look after a whole woman and your kids that you have, you know? Just make sure you're stacking leading up to that point. Yay.
No, it's true.
Okay.
Girls and guys.
Girls and guys, for sure. Yeah. But yeah, you either fit in one of those categories to why you'd rather not be loved up and why you'd rather be chased. So yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay, should we wrap it?
Yeah.
Okay, scenario time. Hey, I'm struggling. My partner is focused on their career and I feel like I'm always coming second. I want to be supportive, but I also want to feel like I'm being chosen at the same time. How do I balance this? That is a very most common thing.
It's awkward because I understand the girl's perspective, and I'm just talking from the guy in the sense of, say, if he feels the pressure of he wants to look after you, I know, and he needs to be bringing in the money and he wants to give you this lifestyle,
he can't just stop.
He may find it hard to be like, like making time, because he's like, I'm gonna push for my career, get this certain amount, and then I can spend more time with you and do this stuff. So if he's thinking like that, then it's just really awkward.
And you can't really somewhat fault it either, because he's literally doing all of that so he doesn't have to have that pressure, so he can be the provider and give you what you want.
Yeah, but it depends if he's trying to be a provider.
Oh yeah, if he's not trying to be a provider, go. You already know my advice. Go.
Girl!
What? If he's out working late nights, not coming back and putting that effort,
and you've raised this to him,
and it's not because he's like, oh babe, I'm trying to make sure we get that house mortgage, I'm trying to make sure I get you that rock. If it's I just want to live comfortably, and he acts so nonchalant, and you're telling him deep emotions, I don't feel connected with you, I feel like you're not prioritizing me, and he just gives you nonchalant answers, run. What the hell?
Yeah.
Is that wrong?
No,
exactly.
In that sense, that's fine.
Exactly.
But if you haven't had, if you've just been keeping this inside and you haven't said anything, then you owe it to your relationship to bring it to his attention and see how he moves
after the conversation, or maybe just see, because then you can see how he can balance out. And you can just maybe figure out sometimes, like, okay, normally he works late on a Thursday, so you get that you're not going to see him much on a Thursday, but maybe one day it's not as intense. Like, maybe a Monday or Friday might be a little bit more chilled.
Yeah.
What does that mean? You go out for a dinner date or something. You got the weekends as well, but he could be working on the weekends. It's just voicing how you feel, seeing how he responds to that, and then coming up with suggestions and work around a routine and just have it like that.
Yeah.
You can, obviously, he might, if he is trying to be a provider, he obviously will prioritize his work more than you. But it's just wherever he has that a little bit of free time, it is making sure that he then shows you that he is putting the time in with you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it can be balanced, but it won't be a complete 50-50. But there will be change and shifts in it for sure. So I guess just wait to have that conversation.
Yeah, exactly. But let's just hope like he listens to understand and make change.
Yeah.
But like you said, as hard as it may be, if he does come to you and he says, look, like these are my goals, like I just feel a lot of weight to make sure I put you and have you live in a certain lifestyle, then as hard as it is, you just have to keep that at the back of your mind. Yeah. And just be there to support him as well.
And just wait for that Chanel bag. You'll be like, yeah, it was worth it.
I'll just retire from work, maybe.
Oh, yeah, exactly. You could be a 9-to-5 stay-at-home galley.
Oh, yeah.
Swiping the card, getting matcha, and going to Pilates, going to Whole Foods, cutting the long stem off the carrots, and dusting the soil in the bin.
Not dusting the soil in the bin.
You know what I mean? Gosh, you know the carrots are fresh.
Yeah.
Like, oh, such a messy carrot. Those are the problems I aspire to have in life.
Oh gosh. Well, yeah, just see how it goes, have that conversation and see where his head's at. If he's just being an absolute a-hole and it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna have you on the side whilst I just make my money and whatever, then got him. Exactly. If not, just gotta push through and support each other.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, guys, thanks for tuning in for today's episode. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel.
And for our audio listeners, can you please give us a review and give us a follow?
Until next time.
Bye, guys.